So, I'm going to say some time has passed, and you all are deep in your studies. I would like for Lore and A to roll a sharp check for me.
Oh boy.
Okay.
9 for me.
They're both mixed.
Oh wait, no, is it 9 for me? Hang on.
Yeah, I think you're both 9s.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, it came at the same time.
I'm really just
Weird.
looking at mixed success because it's not showing up on mine. If you look on my stream, I don't know why it's not showing
That's so
up on
weird,
mine.
yeah.
Weird.
I thought I fixed it, but nope. So it's fine. It works. I can still see if it's a mixed success or not. It's just a giant ass window that's white, so that don't help. But it's fine. Everything's fine. All right. So, with that, it's somewhat getting in, but of course, studying is difficult. Of course, after everything that's going on, so you're trying your best to pull your minds to the here and now with the studying, but of course, everything is also kind of floating in your head. Let me ask A, what's going on in your head right now as you're studying? What is causing a bit of a distraction?
World history.
World history.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. So it's an actual subject that's giving you trouble. Got it.
I thought something else would be causing you grief, or something else.
No, A's not from the world, so world history is just like right now.
So I think Abby would be
Like,
helping
why
you with
does this
world
happen?
history.
Why do humans do this? What is
As you're asking, are you asking these questions to Abby?
Yeah, like
How
why?
do you-
Why would they do that? What was the
Oh.
point of shooting Archduke Franz Ferdinand?
I don't know.
I don't get people.
We don't either.
Oh god,
Glad the whole
it's
class
not just me then.
No.
What?
I think that's why it's a whole class on it, because we
Yeah.
don't get
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Well, the only reason we learn is so we don't do it again if it's bad, or that we keep doing it if it's good.
Yeah, he's just like he's baffled by like some of the things that humanity's decided on. Like his whole experience with humanity has been confined to Wilbranch and the people around him.
Man, that is a really bad sample size.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
he's kind of oblivious to the rest of the world.
That's pretty bad. So,
I mean, he just learned about anime. What, like a month ago?
That's true. That's true. So I will say with Lorelai, what seems to be clouding your mind right now?
Oberon.
Oberon. Yeah. So, I will say you're probably getting help on math because that's probably I assume that would be Stella's best subject. And as Stella's trying to help you, she just keeps like noticing that you're kind of deep in thought every so often. And then finally she just goes, "All right, you're obviously not in a math mood."
What? The numbers not clicking.
What?
Hmm?
Numbers aren't clicking.
The numbers aren't clicking? Is that what you said?
Yes.
And she just kind of like raises an eyebrow. Right, but you gotta give me something here. You just kind of keep staring off into space a little bit. Which, I mean, is normally my job with my magic, but here you are. And she just smiles a bit.
God damn it. It's like borderline dad joke. Well played.
So you're gonna tell me what's up? And she just crosses her arms, smiling towards you.
Lorelai just sighs. I'm just thinking of Oberon.
She just nods a bit. Did he leave you with anything at all? Like any sort of information?
He came to me in a dream,
Okay.
and then she explains the dream.
Oh. Well, that's pretty rough.
Yeah. It's kind of distracting.
She just puts a hand in her mouth. Well, I mean, from what I met with him, he seems like he's a lighthearted individual. I'm sure he'll be okay. I don't feel like this is something that would normally affect you so much. And she tilts her head to the side. You don't seem the type, Lorelai.
He may have grown on me a bit.
Hmm?
He may have grown on me a bit.
Oh.
Oh, Faye, Dad. I don't say that out loud.
He has a better survival instinct than that.
Hell yeah, he does. Especially because he's right next to her.
Yeah, oh,
I
he'll
imagine
get
so,
punched.
yeah.
He get punched.
Yeah.
Don't piss off the wolf.
She just kind of like nods a bit. I mean, it's understandable. That sounds like a really terrifying dream if you care about him. And I think it's natural to care about him. He seems like a delight. That seems pretty caring towards you too. He's definitely a father figure to you, I can tell.
See, said, is he?
I mean, I don't know. He seems like it to you, the way you describe him. Cares about you.
Yeah.
He's trying to teach you new things. You respect him. And you want him back. It's just what it sounds like to me. I don't know.
Suppose you're right.
Is that a bad thing?
No.
And no worries. She smells a bit. I'm sure he'd be happy to hear it when he gets back. Shoot, that man looks like he would probably dance to the moon if you told him that when he returns.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could always hold that against him, or especially when he's depressed or something, use that against him. He'll be back, though. From what Abby was texting me last night, it seems like she wants him back, too. She's worried about you for him. She looks towards Abby, who's still talking to Egg, going like, You just look, you both look at, actually, Abby. I don't know why they did that. That sounds, you know what? That's a good question. And she's just, like, looking towards the back of the book a little bit. They don't answer
Why
that.
did they sign the Treaty of Versailles?
Versailles.
They don't really talk about the whys a lot, and I guess, you know what? Maybe it's because they didn't write why. Maybe.
I mean, I get the point of the Magna Carta, but
Guys are really jumping back and forth here.
yeah, no kidding.
I don't know that. She just kind of shrugs. And then,
just still
Laurel,
studying along.
yeah, Stella just kind of laughs a little bit towards Abby.
Lorelai just raises the brow out the conversation.
Abby will definitely help you get him back, so don't worry too much, alright?
Alright.
She smiles. And plus, I'll keep an eye out. She puts a thumb to her chest. You got me looking into the stars for you. If I see anything, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
And she just smiles. You're not alone in this now. And you're stuck with us. And she just kind of like raises an eyebrow, smiling towards you.
Oh boy.
And I will tell you,
Just-
if I'm the new Annabelle in this group, I will give y'all shit. She's just gonna smile coyly.
I don't think anyone can replace Annabelle, to be honest.
No. And she smiles. So you're gonna get stuck with a Stella instead of an Annabelle, and then you'll be wishing she comes back.
Alright.
She just smiles. And then she looks towards Iggy. Is Iggy still sleeping?
Yeah. He's having weird dreams now.
What
He's
is he
dreaming about being on the moon.
On the
He's
moon?
dreaming about being on the moon now, and then signing the Magna Carta,
Okay.
and then
What?
shooting Archduke Ferdinand for some reason. He's basically dreaming everything he's hearing right now.
Iggy,
But one thing that's on his head, like in his dreams, that's kind of like coming back and forth though.
Gotcha. All right.
Here's
so...
words Roanoke colony like floating through his head, you know.
Like he didn't realize it, but there's something that the founder of Undead Magic, I think it was Antonio, was it, or was that someone else?
Antonio.
When Antonio told him that something about, and then also that partner told him something about the Lord of the Dead. So he didn't realize it, but that stuck with him ever since. So he's kind of unconsciously thinking about that.
So as you are unconsciously thinking of the Lord of the Dead, your mind is jumping from place to place, and then your dream randomly jumps you to a place that you don't understand why it brought you here. You are standing in this kind of large dining area where a fire is roaring in the fireplace. It is very castle-like here. And there is a large spread of food on the table.
Wasn't
I'll
I in
do
the
it.
library? He looks at the food like, well, I'm still kind of hungry, so he starts seeing what's on the table.
There
Meanwhile-
are a lot of different. Don't you interrupt me, sir.
No, I just want to say, like, meanwhile, like Abby and I are talking about the Legend of Lat Tepes, who threw up a feast for his villagers, only to trap them inside.
Oh,
Oh
no,
my
that's
God.
that's not what's happening. So as you are like, looking at all the different foods, there's like a lot of like meats and cheeses and wine and just fancy foods. 100%. Like this is like high society eating. 100%.
Iggy's looking around.
And you can physically
use-
touch it, of course. So as you're touching, as you poke it, it does give.
No, he's actually looking for like, do I use my hands or?
And you hear, well, if that's what you find appropriate, then you're more than welcome to.
Vlad.
Iggy just turns to the source of the voice.
And you can see a gentleman dressed in a black suit, pure black. The shirt is black, the suit is black, and his hair is just kind of slicked back, black as well. He has his eyes are actually like you can see the iris lining, and they're bright white. And he's just staring towards you, but one eye actually has a giant scar over it, and the eye seems to be missing.
Okay. And he just randomly picks up a piece of cheese and starts munching on it.
And he starts walking over, and he just looks towards you. Is it to your tastes?
Yeah.
He nods. It's a fine age. I think he looks towards it. One of my favorites. An excellent choice.
Oh.
So, and he looks towards you as he turns towards you fully. What brings you to the land of the dead?
Iggy looks confused. Did I die in the library?
Oh no. And he just puts a hand to his face. Normally I come to you. Interesting. I've never had dying people come to me. One moment, please. And you see him open his hands, and a huge tome.
Iggy's eyes got
opens
wide
up.
at the dying parts. What?
As the tome opens up, it's like this bright red book, and it opens up wide, and you can see some of the pages are bright white, and some of the pages are black. And he takes it, and he just starts to look. What's your name?
He looks back. He like kind of looks back and forth. It's Iggy, but it's short for kind of like Igwald.
Brian, yes?
Yes.
And then, as you say yes, that confirms your name, you see the book actually pulse and quickly open to a page. And it opens to a bright white page. He looks towards it. No, you're still currently alive. And then he closes the book, and you see it just vanish. So something brought you here. And I'm sure it's not my fine selection of cheeses.
I guess so. He's very confused.
You don't even know who I am, do you?
Iggy starts off nodding, but then he's like, no.
He nods. Don't worry, I know sometimes my reputation does not precede me. It depends on who you are and where you're from, I suppose. Plus, I take many different forms. I am the Lord of the Dead.
Iggy's eye go wide. And he looks around like, oh, why am I here?
That's what I asked you. And he just like tilts his head to the side. Why are you here? How did you get here?
I wish I could tell you. Last thing I remembered was going to sleep in the library.
And then he'll put a hand towards you, and you notice that as his hand like passes through like a beam of moonlight, it actually turns skeletal. And he actually grabs something from your shoulder, and he pulls this weird thread. And then he just kind of pulls it taut.
Iggy's like poking at it.
I see. and then he like lets it go, and then immediately just like throws it in your direction, and it just kind of absorbs back into you. And he just kind of puts his hands behind his back as he stands up straight. So, you hold a lot of undead potential.
I do.
The fact that we haven't met yet is quite astonishing.
Iggy's like trying to remember something.
Tell me, what universe are you from?
Universe?
Yes, there are many types. I've lost track of all of them.
I never got the name of my universe.
Planet?
Earth?
Ah, I see.
I'm from Wilbranch, if that narrows it down.
It doesn't. He smells a bit.
Okay.
But Earth does. Thank you. The fact that you're able to come here of your own volition, somewhat, is quite surprising.
He's trying to keep remember something as he's talking to him. Like, what does... Who... All right!
Hmm.
Partner said you wanted to see me or something.
Ah, you're his protege.
Yeah, he's sort of my great grandfather.
So you're the one that cheated death.
I didn't know it now.
You were supposed to die.
He's gonna be like, for once, really confused. Like, okay, so this is gonna sound very weird, but which time? Because I feel like I've been through near death so many times.
Oh my. If you don't even know when the time is you were to die, that's quite odd.
Yeah, I know it's not normal.
And you see him open his hand, and a portal kind of opens that kind of shows a vision of you reaching for the red ribbon, and then of course going unconscious. This is the moment in which you cheated death.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
Okay. Am I in trouble or something?
No, on the contrary. I always find it quite interesting when people cheat death. It adds a
I'll
bit
be
of flavor
honest.
to my job.
I thought it was mostly partner who took care of that. How did I don't know what I did.
Oh, you think it's just him? He had no life to
Yes.
give.
Uh-huh.
But if you're fine with that, that's fine. I'll have to take him now.
No. I just don't understand how this whole thing happened.
He already lost his life.
Uh-huh.
So he begged for a deal in order to keep you here. The deal currently was that he would continue to assist you and that you would keep things interesting.
Interesting how?
Again, my job can be quite boring. It's very bureaucratic. In, out kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
And so, I've been interested in observing your progress, or whatever it is you're doing. And I've noticed that you have a strange way of staying alive.
Iggy thinks back to all the times he's nearly died against finding all his souls. Like, yeah, no, I could see that.
Do you not hold your life dear?
It's not that I don't, but every
Don't you?
time, no, I do. I like being alive. It's just that when something bad is happening, I don't hesitate to jump in and make sure everyone else is okay.
And see, he just kind of, his expression changes from one of more interest to a little bit of disgust. That's what's most boring. Stepping forward to protect those you care about, that's fine and dandy, but when you know that it puts your life at risk, there's no fun in that any longer. Those souls don't interest me. I send them elsewhere.
Valhalla?
No.
New Jersey.
Shut up, Sam!
Valhalla's calling me.
And he just kind kind of
Ugh.
moves to your side, and you see him now in the moonlight, now a skeleton, as he looks down towards you.
Oh.
And so I was curious, and I gave you a second chance. Because I was interested to see if you would keep doing that. You have interested me, young Igwald.
He kind of cringes just hearing that out loud.
He sees that
Okay.
kind of cringe. Iggy, then.
Better.
Here's the deal, Iggy, now that you are in my presence and I can actually make it with you. The deal I made with your friend, your partner, was a placeholder. One I don't do
Aw.
very often. A favor, if you will. And so, of
Aw.
course, your friend owes me a favor in response. But that is neither here nor there. My favor was until I could meet you.
Okay.
So right now, I have every reason that I can take your soul and keep you here.
Iggy freezes at that. Uh-huh.
So convince me not to.
Convince you not to hold my soul.
Let's make a deal.
Everything, like, player-wise, I'm not, like, screaming, like, no! No! Character-wise, like, okay.
Dealing with the devil, are you?
I'm definitely
It's
not.
devil's death.
Selling your soul, eh?
It's just death. What's the word of they're gonna deal with death? That's... Tell me
Like,
one bad
devil
example.
is way worse
Famous
than death.
last words.
A devil is way worse than death.
What could possibly be worse than death? Selling your soul to the devil.
Use finals.
Final.
I see this as the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
Literally.
I see this as an absolute win.
So, what will you give to make this interesting, so that you may return back to your friends?
Something interesting. He kind of puts some deep thought. Well, he kind of is thinking. He's thinking about Lilith. He thinks about everything, all these prophecies, all these like predictions. He's even thinking about. I'm trying to remember his name. Our Mothman. Is it Xavier?
For...
The Mothman from like the
Oh, yeah,
like 2 mysteries
Xavier.
ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then he remembers Xavier's words like, "You can't stop fate." And then like, what if I can prove that someone like me can defy fate?
Defy fate.
He's kind of like thinking out loud. Like everyone talks about how love is inevitable, and then Wilbranch is doomed, and that there's nothing we can do. But yeah, I'm almost like an example of it. When someone puts their mind to it, we can defy that. We can break through our chosen path that's been chosen against us. We can make our own decision and set our path the way we choose to be, rather than this big old plan for us, which kind of looks at you like I assumed you had multiple times. I'm just thinking out loud here, but I'm open to suggestions.
He starts to think, and he turns away from you.
Iggy just takes another piece of cheese and starts munching.
So, you wish to prove to me that you can defy fate, and this is why I should let you return.
Yes.
How will you defy fate if you continue to put yourself in death's reach?
By proving that, despite that, I can find a way to escape death. To prove that there is no sure thing as sure death. There's always a way out.
A way out of death. And he smiles towards you a little bit more interested as he turns towards you. No.
What?
There is no way out of death. You're saying that you can get away from me, is what you're saying. And he starts stepping towards you, smiling.
Not exactly. But rather, I can choose my own fate on my own terms. When I'm ready, not when someone tells me it's time. He thinks.
I believe that still is against my job. That means if I were to come to you, you would tell me it's not your time yet. Is that not correct?
Yes?
Interesting. Well, now I'm glad I put in that favor. Alright, Iggy. Continue to prove to me that you can escape fate. That you can change it and make it of your own will. And try not to put yourself in death's reach as often. I
Noted.
won't grant this a second time.
Okay. What I had the feeling this is not going to be the last time we meet.
Because it won't be.
Okay, I thought so.
And he puts his hand out.
Is it currently a skeleton form?
You see, it just seems like the light hitting certain areas of him is the skeletal form. So in that light, it does turn into like a skeletal form.
He like hesitates for a second and just takes it and shakes it.
And he seems to stop as you shake his head, and he looks towards your hand. And then he kind of gives a big grin. Interesting.
Huh?
And then he thinks for a moment and turns away from you again. You remind me of someone that came before.
Really? Who?
Do you really wish to know?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious.
Well, actually, it was 2 people.
Really? 2?
Yes.
What happened to them?
I took them.
Oh.
They already cheated death once before.
How?
They put themselves in death's reach for someone due to them. And I had already made the deal. And so they came with me.
Huh. Must have been very important. That person must have been very important to them.
You were.
Iggy's eyes go wide. You don't mean...
He just blinks towards you, smiling.
He's kind of lost words. Like, they tried to fight it.
Of course. No one accepts death unless they've lived a full life. It makes my job super hard, to be honest.
Mm.
I get a lot of fighters, biters, scratchers, whatever they can do to try and crawl their way out of my grasp.
But they couldn't.
Eventually, they all return to me. It's the way life works.
Oh. Kind of looks a little sad at that.
It is only the inevitable. It is the only inevitable thing that exists in any universe.
Hmm.
We all eventually die.
Well, hopefully when it's my turn, when I see you, it's more like greeting an old friend then, rather than someone to fight.
I would like that. It'd be interesting having a companion more than a combatant.
Hmm.
An adversary, if you will.
Just one more thing about them.
Yes.
At the end, did they suffer?
No.
When it's my time, is there any chance I could possibly see them again?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like that. I just...
But only if you make this guarantee to me.
Yeah.
And he
I
puts his
just-
arms behind his back and he stands up straight. I will allow you to see them if you promise to live a full life as best you can.
That's... Yeah. That's... Honestly, the only thing I'd want to say to them is that I did it. I lived a full life.
You are
So-
very interesting, Iggy.
Oh,
Consider my assistance yours. And you see another book open, and you see a quill show up and starts to write something.
assistance?
You shall see me again, not just when it's your time, so don't fear my approach. You'll know when
Noted.
it's your time.
Okay.
Until I see you again. It's time to wake up. And then as the book slaps closed, your eyes shoot awake.
Jeez.
What about cheese? And Dill just looks towards you. Are we taking
I-
pictures? What the fuck?
I was dreaming about... He kind of pauses.
We were
Jeez.
just talking about Switzerland a minute ago.
Y'all
God
are,
damn it.
are making the weirdest fucking dreams for me. And stop! And she just like glares towards you, eh?
What? I didn't do anything.
Good
I just
Lord. And she just
Yeah, he
sighed.
like raises a finger. You weren't talking about castles, were you?
Yes, they
Maybe.
were.
Yeah, we were.
Oh. Hearing that, Iggy's now just gonna like question everything he just experienced for a bit, but he's just gonna just keep on thinking about cheese.
Iggy,
Shades.
you will feel
Jeez.
partner's presence kind of feel a little unsettled within you.
Partner.
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't expect you to meet him like that.
Oh, so that actually happened.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't just a dream.
No. Are you okay?
Mhm. A little shaken up, but kind of pauses, like found a little bit of a new resolve.
I mean, I guess that's positive. What deal did he make with you?
I'm not sure I fully understand it myself, but
Yeah, that's
I
that's
think-
that's normal.
I think the long and short of it is I find a way to defy fate.
Well, I mean that's pretty easy for pillars, I think. I think you got out of that like a bandit.
Yeah. We'll see.
Hmm.
Does everybody hear that? Because I remember.
They'll only hear your side of the conversation.
Yep.
He's talking to himself again.
All right.
this is normal.
Should I ignore it or is it normal? And she looks confused.
Yes.
Abby looks so confused. Stella just
Okay,
kind of
so what do we
looks
s-
towards you.
What? He's just looking at the rest of the group like confused.
Do you feel better?
I feel rested.
Good. Now you can study. And she just smiles towards you.
Right. He picks up a book and almost instantly you can see smoke coming out of his ears.
Oh,
dear.
God.
I got you. Well, pick something easier. Just kind of like moves over towards your side. And then the studying
man.
continues until the night comes to an end. And as the sun is going down, the library, of course, closes and you all step outside of the library with all of your books. And Stella just kind of stretches in a chair and looks towards you. Right, so study sessions again?
Yeah, we're probably gonna need it.
Sure.
Got about a month until you start the final start, so
Maybe I could tackle something like easier, like I don't know, particle physics.
particle
Article
physics
what now?
are not easier.
Better than world history.
Right. Well,
But
I will see you all later. Y'all have school tomorrow, so we won't do it tomorrow. But let me know when you want to go studying again. I'll come help out.
Okay.
And then she points towards
Thanks.
you, Iggy. You get sleep. No more patrols.
I just did.
Take a breather.
Fine.
She nods towards you. You all do the same. Take a breath, for God's sake. It's the first time in a long while where there's nothing happening. My God! And then she starts to, like, roll
Like,
away.
out of instinct, Iggy knocks on the tree.
Abby will look towards you all. Okay, well, I'm gonna go home too.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna go too.
See you all tomorrow. And she smells as she kind of, like, beds.
I think I'm gonna go grab a bite before I go home.
You know what?
I could use some carbs after all that.
I'm gonna join you. I have a weird craving for cheese for some reason.
That is strange, but hey, valid.
Yeah.
Diner?
Jeez.
Look, I am stuck on this mindset. Okay, I'm kind of committed to it already.
Hey, no
Jeez.
shame in wanting cheese. Hey,
Cheese
I'm
is
just gonna say I love
delicious.
cheese.
Yeah,
This is amazing.
I'm just committed to the bit.
There's a
now.
reason why charcuterie boards are so freaking popular. They're good.
Cheese.
Anywho. Exactly, cheese!
All right, so where are we going?
I figured the diner. Grab a burger.
Alright.
You know, extra
Gotcha.
cheese for you.
Maybe some cheese fries, mac and cheese,
Mm.
cheese sticks.
Mac and cheese over
Lorelai's
fries.
like, you boys have fun. I'm gonna go take a walk in the forest.
Don't want to join us?
No, I
Alright.
need some fresh air.
Okay.
All right. Don't get lost.
She just stares at you.
That was a dumb thing to say, dude.
Mm,
It's
yeah,
Lorelai.
diner now.
Let's
Just grabbing his shoulder, just push him along.
Quick, cheese it.
Quick, now. Oh no, you did
God.
not.
Alright, so as
Oh,
the two of
no.
you quickly rush off so you don't get beaten. Lorelai, you begin to head on your way towards the forest.
Yes.
Alright. And as you're just kind of walking the forest, do you transform or are you just taking a walk?
She transforms.
Okay. So you transform and you begin to move through the forest. The sounds of the forest, as always, are calm and peaceful. You can hear the crickets starting to come out, as well as the trees just kind of rustling in the wind with all the leaves, and the birds kind of settling in for the evening. And as you're running, you do see, like, just kind of glinting, just a figure in between a bunch of the trees, like kind of in a far distance. You see the figure between the trees, and as you look through and you try to gauge just what it is, it's humanoid, a person, and they are not facing your direction. They are turned away, and just as the light is kind of moving through the forest, the light hits this figure, and you believe it might be Oberon.
Lorelai is gonna just immediately go after it, but she's gonna stay cautious.
Okay, so you're not gonna immediately run, you're just gonna start moving towards it.
Yeah.
Roll a weird check for me.
Alright. Let's see how weird this gets.
A mixed success. Alright, so with a mixed success, I will say that as you are looking towards the figure and you're moving, it feels right and wrong at the same time. And as you get closer, that feeling doesn't fade. It feels right and wrong at the same time. And you can't quite gauge why that would be. And then once you get close enough, the figure turns their head a little bit towards you and then vanish.
I think Lorelai is gonna change out her wolf form and look around.
As you walk into this area, it is a clearing of sorts, just a small clearing. There is a pool of water that is nearby, and a few animals are resting for the evening or coming out. You can see where the figure was standing, something shining on the ground.
Lorelai's gonna go and pick it up.
As you pick it up, it appears to be something that Oberon made. Oberon was definitely someone who liked crafts. He made the bracelets for Annabelle and Archer. And this one is very similar to that. It is made of a beautiful silver that is just kind of wrapped in different curls and hues. It looks as though it can be worn on the wrist or maybe the ankle. And it is tied with a blue ribbon.
I think Lorelai's just gonna try to see if she can catch a scent on it. She just wants to make sure she wasn't going crazy.
As you smell it, that smell of that individual, that felt right and wrong at the same time, is lingering on it.
Does she recognize the scent?
It smells like Oberon, yet it doesn't smell like Oberon. It smells right and wrong at the same time.
Mm-hmm. She's just gonna stare for like a good long while.
As you're looking at it, I will give you this extra information. You had learned, probably from Titania speaking about it, from some of the jewelry that she has worn. This is Moon Touch silver. So something about the silver has magical properties added to it. What that quite means, you don't know, but you know that Titania might be able to answer that question.
I think Lorelai is gonna just pocket it and then go to find Titania.
Okay. So you now have your loot from your loot drop. You have a Moon Touch silver bracelet.
Yeah, loot!
Loot! Alright. And you quickly move towards Titania's forest. And as you arrive in it, of course, Titania's area is quite strange. Normally, even in night, it will turn to day in her area of the forest. But in this sense, it does not. It remains night. But nevertheless, it is still beautiful and ethereal as you see Titania sitting by a pond and kind of just watching it closely.
Lorelai approaches.
She peeks her head up a little bit and then she turns towards you and she smiles. You've never visited me in the evening. Not often, anyway. And she smiles as she stands up.
I need some fresh air.
I see. How are you holding up? She looks a little bit worried.
Be better.
And she nods.
And you?
She looks downward a little bit. I don't have the words, unfortunately, for how I'm doing. I'm sorry.
It's fine. So I found this while I was kind of just walking out and about.
She starts to walk over towards you, and she'll hold out her hand to take the bracelet from you to look over it. And her expression changes from kind of curious to soft and sad. He was working on this for you.
Let's see.
She nods a bit.
Maybe that was Oberon then.
You saw him?
I saw a silhouette, and I don't know why it felt weird, but it's like Ron, but good.
She looks a bit concerned towards you. Wrong yet right?
Yeah.
She looks towards it, the bracelet, and holds it back out towards you. It's made for you, and so you should keep it. It will help you. the moon touch silver will bring the power of the moonlight to you, without need for the moon.
I see.
She nods. But also, it may have another property that I'm not aware of. It depends on what happened since he started making it. I didn't see it this complete. He was still wrapping the silver at that time. Hold on to it. And
Lorelai nods and
she'll put a
I'm
hand
sorry.
on your shoulder and she'll look at you very seriously. Go straight home.
okay.
I shall seek you out after your school.
Lorelai puts bracelet on and nods.
And she nods towards you. Go on. Straight home.
And Lorelai goes home.
All right. As you move home, we see Titania looking downward towards the ground. And she looks towards the pool of water. I didn't think it was already going to start. I'll need to investigate. And she begins to step. And as she steps, we're going to take our last break. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Go get a drink, go get a snack, whatever you need. We'll be right back.